Deficit financing. A government can finance its budget deficit, that is excess of spending over revenue, by borrowing. It may borrow either from the public, the banks, or the RBI. Borrowing from the RBI is special because it leads directly to an increase in the stock of base money in the economy and hence in money supply. By borrowing from the central bank, the government effectively finances itself by printing money. The process is very simple. If the government wants to step up its expenditure by rupees 5,000 without raising additional revenue through taxation or other means, it issues bonds and asks the bank to buy it. The bank buys the bond and makes the money available to the government, who then proceeds to spend the money. The recipients of this expenditure put the money in their banks and the resulting rise in the reserves triggers of the money multiplier. Therefore, this method of deficit financing is called debt monetization or monetization of deficit. Actually, the word deficit financing in India is most of the time taken to mean deficit financing by borrowing from the RBI. It may be instructive to note the difference between borrowing from the public and borrowing from the RBI as ways of deficit financing. Suppose Mr. Sen lends rupees 5,000 to the government by buying a newly issued government bond. The RBI clears his check drawn on his bank B, by transferring rupees 5,000 from Bank B's account to the government. B's reserves at the RBI goes down by 5,000. The government spends rupees 5,000 to buy goods from Mr. Das, who has an account at Bank C. When Mr. Das deposits the government's check in his account, the RBI clears it this time by transferring rupees 5,000 from government's account to Bank C's. Total reserves of the banking system stays unchanged, as the Bank B's loss is exactly offset by Bank C's gain. So borrowing from the public and banks does not have an expansionary impact on money supply. Thank you for hearing.